The Zulu people say, ulwazi luvela olwandle. The knowledge comes from the sea. Our people believe that many centuries ago, a race of intelligent creatures of various kinds chaperoned the human race into this world in which we are in exile. And members of this race went into the sea to become what we today call dolphins, amahlengetho. Over the centuries, dolphins and whales sent knowledge via dreams to human beings. The whales told us all about God. The dolphins told us all about wisdom and art and other forms of positive creativity. We black people believe that these dolphins are not fishes. They are amahlengetho, the saviors. They are people. They have a kingdom under the sea. They have stories that they tell to their children. And they have hopes for the future. We say that they came with their great emperor Wowane from the star called Sirius by the white people many millennia ago. These stones in ancient Greece, in ancient Africa, and in other parts of the world were originally used for focusing human thought and for looking into the future. This is what I am doing now. I am trying to visualize the eye of a dolphin and to call it here using this most ancient of objects. Wowane selected Vundu, his biggest dolphin. Vundu was entrusted with a tablet made of gold. The tablet had inscriptions on it, bringing to the lens of human beings the greatest and the simplest law of all. Do unto others as ye would that other people do to you. On this representation of the great dolphin Vundu are marks which detail important things that are to be found in space, suns and wells which breed living things. The wise ones of our people, the Sanusis, tell us that all these designs are messages from the gods of the stars to us human beings. This here is the most sacred constellation in the sky, namely Umzingeli. It is the constellation that white people call Orion, which some African tribes call Anansi. A Ndingiri is a craft in which the star gods travel. These are words that one must say when one opens channels of communication between oneself and the stars. There are symbols of the goddess that one must think about when one thinks about the stars. A goddess whose image we must bear in our minds. The goddess Nana. lines represent various worlds and stars which were once our heritage in the cosmos. However, we will not find this world because we ourselves destroyed it many millennia ago. In a far eastern country that I visited, I saw flesh being sold in little boxes, the flesh of creatures that I regard as gods and as brothers. Human beings must stop this destruction. It is meaningless, purposeless, and it bankrupts human minds. The killing of these holy creatures must stop. Please stop killing them. Many are the mysteries of Africa. Many the mysteries of my country. Many are the stories that are yet to be told, and many more those that will never be told. The people of Africa have been coexisting, really coexisting, with alien beings from the stars for tens of thousands of years. The wise men and the wise women of our people believed that ours was not the only world in which intelligent creatures are to be found. Ours was not the only world in which the song of life is heard. It is an insult to believe that God, the great planter of life, only planted life upon this, our shabby little world. No, there are other worlds besides ours. There are other worlds beside our Mother Earth, upon which life exists. The Africans even went on to describe 14 of these worlds. The first encounter between Africans and extraterrestrial beings occurred more than 7,000 years ago in a now forgotten part of Africa. Out of the skies, we are told, there descended a fearsome object, a huge spherical object with many things protruding out of it. This spherical object descended to earth with a sound like 1,000 thunderstorms. It is said that a door opened in this strange metallic sphere, and out of the sphere there came a long line of strange creatures, creatures that walked like human beings, creatures that had webbed feet and webbed hands, creatures that had the faces of fishes but the bodies of human beings. The leading creature lifted up its stick and its right hand, and it addressed the people as follows: people of this world, we are the Numu people. We come from the land of the star of Kiri-Dahu. We come from the star you know as the star of the red dog. Listen to our words, because we have been sent by a very high one in a high place to make certain truths known to you. The creature told our people that the race of humanity was once great amongst the stars, that human beings were once the leading race in the great cluster of stars, the galaxy. The creature said that because human beings were so vicious, so aggressive towards other intelligent creatures and towards living things in general, a great war broke out amongst the stars as several worlds joined forces against the human race, fought it and drove it away from the center of the great star flower to seek refuge in this forgotten world of ours. The Numu or the Normal told the people that if we human beings could get rid of hatred, if we could get rid of war, if we could get rid of disease, if we could get rid of selfishness, the great gathering of the star worlds would once more receive us with open arms to take once more our rightful place in the great kingdom of the worlds. The Numu taught us that we must at all times respect the earth upon which we live. The Numu told us that our earth, the earth in which we live, was artificially created in order to breed and to sustain life which would then spread to other worlds amongst stars beyond number. The Numu said, "Oh, earth-dwelling brothers and sisters, you must understand who you really are. You must understand how great you are. You must understand how great you once were. And you must know that a living thing that does not spread out to the stars sooner or later dies out. And that if you do not follow us into the dark spaces above, you shall exterminate your earth and eventually shall exterminate yourselves. And the earth, which is a womb world, a breeder of life, will be once more empty of living things." Do we who come from the star of the red dog seal a pact between ourselves and you human beings? By this gesture, do we promise this, that if you get rid of war amongst yourselves, if you get rid of arrogance and quarrelsomeness, if you banish disease and bid farewell to hunger and poverty, then we, the normal, shall return, and we, the normal, shall take you by the hand and lead you, human beings, to the throne of the stars. The normal people were seen once and once only, and their ships never visited this earth again. We do not know why.